Imagine taking the piece of coarse sandpaper and rubbing it against the soft, delicate inside of your cheek. It would get raw, red, and inflamed, right? Well, that is essentially what high blood sugar does to the inside of your arteries. We've been told for 50 years that fat is the enemy clogging our pipes. But new research points to a different culprit: sugar. It's sticky, it's inflammatory, and it turns the inside of your blood vessels from a smooth slip and slide into a sticky Velcro trap. But here's the good news. The body is forgiving. Even if you've had a sweet tooth for 20 years, the moment you stop, a repair process begins. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 30-day timeline. Exactly what happens to your heart, your blood pressure, and your arteries when you finally break up with sugar. And stick around, because around day 14, something happens to your energy levels that feels almost like magic. Before we get to the timeline, we have to understand why the arteries get clogged. Think of your arteries like a highway. Cookies, soda, or even too much bread and pasta, your blood sugar spikes. This causes a process called glycation. Basically, sugar molecules bond to proteins and fats in your blood, creating these jagged, sticky molecules. As they travel through your blood vessels, they nick and scratch the inner wall, called the endothelium. Your body panics. Cholesterol isn't the villain here, it's the fireman trying to put out the fire. It says, hey, we have a leak, so it sends cholesterol to patch the hole. But if you keep eating sugar, you keep damaging the wall, and the body keeps adding patches. Eventually, that's a clog. So, let's see what happens when we put down the donut and let the construction crew finally do their job. When you first cut sugar, your body almost panics. If you love tea with sugar, soft drinks, biscuits, or even healthy juices, your brain is used to dopamine spikes. But here's the surprising part. 3 to 7, the inflammation in your blood vessels starts dropping. Why? Because sugar normally causes tiny injuries inside the artery walls. Less sugar equals less internal damage. You may notice less bloating, better energy in the morning, your face looks less puffy, and your blood pressure starts shifting in the right direction. A study from the University of California found that removing added sugar for 9 days dropped inflammatory markers by up to 40%. Imagine what 30 days can do. Within the first week, you're going to notice you're running to the bathroom a lot more. Why? Because insulin causes your kidneys to hold on to water and sodium. As you cut the sugar, insulin levels drop, but this is nothing compared to what happens around second week, and your body flushes out all that excess fluid when your actual arteries begin repairing themselves, as your insulin levels soften and your arteries finally get a break. This is the point where tiny cracks in your artery walls begin healing. You may notice better stamina during walks, less pressure in your chest, calmer heartbeat, even headaches may reduce. But week 3, that's when the cholesterol stuck inside your arteries finally starts to move. By this stage, something incredible happens. Your liver finally gets the chance to balance your cholesterol. Because here's a secret most people don't know. Sugar, not fat, is what pushes your liver to produce bad cholesterol, LDL. When you quit sugar for 3 weeks, LDL begins to drop, triglycerides fall, HDL, the good cholesterol, rises, and artery plaque becomes softer and more stable. This makes plaque less likely to rupture, which is the #1 cause of heart attacks and strokes. Around week 4, that's where the life-changing benefits appear. By day 28 to 30, your arteries literally become more elastic. Blood vessels start acting younger. You may notice better blood pressure readings, warmer hands and feet, better sleep and easier breathing, and a surprising one, more mental clarity. Your brain loves steady blood flow. When arteries open up, your focus, memory, and mood all improve. Most people feel like they've aged backward by 5 to 10 years. So what should you do during the 30 days? Replace sugar with fiber. Foods like oats, apples, berries, chia seeds, and vegetables. Fiber slows sugar absorption and cleans your blood vessels. Add healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, almonds, and fatty fish. They reduce inflammation and stabilize plaque. Drink more water. Dehydration thickens your blood. Walk 20 to 30 minutes daily. Walking opens your arteries naturally. Sleep 7 to 8 hours. Poor sleep increases cravings and inflammation. Good sleep equals better artery repair. So try cutting sugar for just 1 month, and your heart becomes younger than it has been in years. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. See you in the next one.